Hi guys, welcome back. A little chilly out here today, but not too bad. The worst of it is we have 16.5 mile an hour winds and 30 mile an hour gusts. But that's why I'm here in my yard today going to do this little test. As most of you know, I had a gimbal problem the last flight on firmware 1.3.9, but that was because with that firmware came new PID settings. So after I ended up getting home with that drone, I put the PID settings back in that Hubsan previously sent me, and we're going to check it out here today and see if they work out fine like they did that previous flight before I had the gimbal issues. And just to let you guys know, there is another firmware update available. It just popped up to me now. Once I finish this flight, I will take it in, give it the new firmware update, and see how things work then. So I don't have enough satellites right here. I only have 7, but we're going to go in the options and turn that off. Where is it at? Okay, I'm going to take my auxiliary light and turn that to slow flashing. Where's that setting at again, guys? I'm just looking for it here to it's a setting that will enable you to take off without having enough satellites. Waypoint, compass, gyro, IMU, horizontal. Search for drone apron, automatic brake, anti-wind, FPV. I don't see that setting anymore. I guess Hubsan must have changed this with the new firmware because I'm not seeing it in the app here. There we go. GPS safe takeoff. We will turn that off, and now I should be able to take off without a strong GPS signal. But once I get up in the air, guys, I will achieve that number of satellites. Okay, so I'm only going to keep it around this area. Wind is blowing this way, so I'll fly out that way a little to see how the gimbal acts. Actually, I'm going to move you guys here. I'll put you guys this way. So there, now you can at least see me while I do this. So let's get that drone up in the air. It's not letting me take off here for some reason. You can see, guys, I'm hitting the takeoff button. Let's try the sticks. Nothing on the sticks. Okay, I'm going to reset. Not sure what's going on here. So we'll power everything down. I'm going to turn the app off here. Now, when I initially booted this a few minutes ago, I had a gimbal error. I certainly hope that my drone is not going to start acting up with this new firmware update now, because it was absolutely fine before this 1.3.9. So I'm going to bring it down away from this, away from the car and the tripod, because the tripod is aluminum. Start the transmitter up. Sorry about the runny nose, guys. All I'm able to acquire here is 7 satellites. I gotta put this hood up. It's a little too chilly for me. Okay. See, I'm getting a firmware upgrade. I'm gonna do a screen recording here too anyway, guys. Let's see what's in my... Okay, I've got to delete these 2. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to make enough room on the phone here so I can do that screen recording. Okay, start the recording. And back into the Hubsan app. I still only have 7 satellites. And it's Well, it's really cloudy out today, but there you go. See, I'm getting firmware upgrade notice. Okay, everything is reading normal except for the optical flow state, which is normal. See if we can take off. Still not allowing. Okay, back in these settings. Okay, the safe GPS takeoff is still on, that's why. Okay, we'll turn it off. And it's still not allowing me. Wow. I've seen one other guy on Facebook having this issue. His drone will not take off. So apparently I'm getting the same thing happening now, guys. Like, look, I'm pressing takeoff, and it's not even highlighted to be able to touch it. So there's something wrong. I'm even trying my sticks. Will not take off. In order to reduce power consumption and save power, FPV has been automatically turned off. Yes, we know that. It will automatically turn on after the drone takes off. Okay, I'm just going to walk down the driveway a bit and try and get a better signal. So I will turn you guys this way so you can see what I'm doing here. I may have to go right to the bottom of the driveway. I had to the other day. There we go, preparing to take off, it's saying now. So let's try this now. No. Back to weak GPS signal. Let's go back in the options here. That safe GPS takeoff is still turned on. So we'll flick it off. Exit. Will not let me take off. Okay, there we go. I just had it ready to fly. Now it's back to weak signal. Let's see if I can get a stronger signal here, guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is the first time that it's ever been this bad to try and take off here in the yard. And I usually fly here quite a bit from the yard. Weak GPS, I cannot get a half decent signal. It's telling me 11 satellites, 10. I'm gonna walk back down this way. Come on, drone. Now this is pretty bad, guys. I'm in the middle of the road here now, and I still can't get a strong enough signal to take off. Let's put it down. Back in here. Yeah, the GPS safe takeoff is turned off. It should allow me to take off. There we go. Ready to fly. Finally got it. Okay, so it has to be just the interference here, because it finally gave in and it turned green and let me take off. So, okay. I'll go in my camera options here. Sorry about not being in frame, guys. Video settings, resolution is 4K 30. Turn the bitrate to 200. Okay, we're going to leave HDR on. And record. Okay, it's recording. So now we'll go up. And I am going to put this drone in sport mode. We are now in sport mode. I'm going to turn you guys this way again so you can see what I'm doing here. Just have to adjust my camera for you guys. And I'm a little bit on an angle, but it can't be helped. That's the way the driveway slants. Okay, so up, and let's take her out. See if we get any jello, guys, or gimbal acting up.
The current environment has strong wind speed. Please pay attention.
Strong wind speed I just got. So the wind warning works on this now. Put that gimbal down a little bit. I'm not seeing any jello. Turn around. We'll fly into the wind. Okay, good stuff. I'm just getting a strong wind warning. But yeah, we're good. Like I said, guys, it's like 30 mile an hour gusts. Let's head back towards me here. So my buddy Matt wanted to know how it's going to fly in high winds now, how the gimbal's going to act. So now you get to see it, Matt. And these are my old PID tunings, the first ones that Hubsan sent me. These are not the PID tunings that came with the 1.3.9 update. I just put the drone back in film mode. Do a little droney. There we go. Okay, that's all I wanted to see, guys, was how this thing is going to act. Actually, I might as well fly around a little more. We'll stick it in normal mode. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. My jello issues seem to be gone. Gimbal isn't going crazy like it did that day. I had one guy ask me, did a seagull hit the drone that day? But I looked at that drone just before that happened, guys. There was nothing near it. I had clear skies right around that drone. Let's head back. And let's bring her down. Awesome. Any of you guys that are having jello issues, just give Hubsan an email, guys. They will ask you for your flight logs and examine them, and they will send you specific PID tuning. That's what I had to do. And they sent me those specific numbers for this drone, and it works wonders. So hopefully it just stays like this now and no more jello problems. Okay, so I'm gonna land. There we go. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this little flight for PID tuning, and I'm going to take it in now and give it that new update and see how it works. I probably won't get to film it today because it's pretty near dark now. Another 15-20 minutes we're going to be pitch black. And winds are going to be really strong tomorrow, and then a snowstorm, so probably be a couple of days before you see another video on this out of me. Now, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure those notifications are on so you don't miss our videos. And until the next time, catch you later. Peace.